Well, International Overdose Awareness Day is coming up, and right here in downtown Lima, there's a big event to raise awareness, and we're going to tell you why you should go to it. To my immediate left, we have Sarah Mishakevich, and she is with the International Overdose Awareness Day event, and then we have Jessica Megg. She's also working big hard on the event. So thank you both for coming today.
You're welcome. Thanks for having us.
Okay, so Jessica, let's start with you. Why have an event like this? I mean, it is an International, Awareness Day, but why is it important to have one in Lima?
Lima has actually signed into effect last year at our event that they are going to recognize this as a day of remembrance, and they will also be celebrating it themselves. So the mayor did sign that into effect, but it also brings the community closer. It gives the those who are dealing with addiction, needing treatment, maybe they're in treatment, maybe they just need access to resources. It is a day that we can bring that all together and have that available for the community.
Right, yeah, and Sarah, I mean, it can be for everyone, whether you know someone or are you dealing with yourself. I mean, just there's going to be so many organizations there with so much information that it's just something for everyone, really.
That's right, yeah, like Jessica said, it's about remembrance for those who may have suffered from an overdose, fatal or non-fatal, and family and friends, as well as provide education, connect to resources that are available in our community.
And even if you don't know much about overdose and what's happening and the stats in our community, it's probably good to know what's happening in your neighborhoods.
Yes, yes, because we can all, things do happen, and when you're aware, you're able to respond to them quicker and know what's going on. Somebody may need help and you don't know what to do, so coming down that day will help with those things as well.
Yeah, we're seeing some video of last year, and it was a really great event. But I mean, anybody's invited to come. More people, the merrier, so to speak, in this kind of event to be down there to raise awareness.
Absolutely. So if you still want to join us as a partner agency, you can get a hold of me, and I will send out the form for you to go ahead and join. You can join up until that day. So that's not a problem at all.
All right, and it is August 29th, 4 to 7, downtown in the square. And Sarah, you're also going to have Narcan there. And we were talking before we started, this interview. It should be almost like standard in everyone's first aid kit, so to speak. Tell us why it's so important and why you'll be handing it out.
Narcan is the brand name that is most common for folks. Naloxone is the medicine, so we're going to be bringing that. It'll be offered free to all attendees through Project Dawn, and that's a statewide program that stands for Deaths Avoided with Naloxone. So naloxone can really save a life, and anyone can give it to someone as a first aid item if you suspect an opiate overdose. It can save their life.
Right, and we've seen that, right? I mean, even locally we have statistics where people are saved with Narcan.
Yep. Yeah.
And we hate to have the statistics, but we know that overdoses are happening, and sometimes it goes in cycles, and it's really terrible, isn't it?
Yes. So even with the Narcan and saving a life, if that happens, we would love to get them access to treatment. So that would be a great thing as well, and we could help out with that.
Right, yeah. So a big event, International Overdose Awareness Day, August 29th in downtown. So many activities, so many things to raise awareness, and people just need to attend and learn more about what's happening in our community.
Yes.
Come on out, yeah.
That sounds very good. Thank you both for coming today. Good information. All right, don't go away. First Edition continues in a moment.